live, and you have the Nigeria Sports Award. The organizers have extended the period of nominations. They're doing this because usually it used to be a month, but now today till September 7, I think, you can nominate in 15 categories people you feel have done well in their sports and nominate them for awards. And I think it's a good one. It's a way to encourage sportsmen to show appreciation, show love, that we love what they do, and I think it's commendable.
Yeah, it's a very laudable initiative, if you ask me. And like I said, this kind of awards helps to motivate these sports guys. They know their efforts are going to be rewarded at the end of the day, and this is nothing better than having this kind of awards in Nigeria.
Well, hopefully things will go well. It's not about the prize money. It's about the recognition that these people get.
Yeah, like an award we witnessed last at the LBA. You could imagine a top scorer in the 1988 said he played in the league for a very long time without an award. And for you to have something to show, yes, I represent Nigeria at this level and I have something to show. It is a very good motivation.
Yeah, something to show.
Sometimes you need cash also.
Well. Okay, let's leave Nigeria for a while, but we'll still be talking about football. Let's talk about the FIFA 2014 World Cup qualifiers. Let's talk about Group A. FIFA sanctions Ethiopia, and you know why. They use an ineligible player. A strong Group A hoping. South Africans are rejoicing as we speak, because it looks as if they have a chance. And the player in question didn't serve the accumulation of cards, the suspension accruing from the accumulation of cards.
Exactly.
And because of that, 3 points, 3 goals, just gone.
Yeah, I don't understand how these things happen. I think it's only peculiar to African countries.
Africa.
Yeah, because I don't understand.
The records.
Exactly, the records are very clear. The Football Federation in that country, I'm sure they knew all along that this player collected 2 yellow cards already and should have missed the next game, but they still went ahead and featured the guy in the game, and now it's going to cost them dearly, because while they could have qualified for the next round of the World Cup
with ease,
now the South Africa and Botswana are back in
breathing down their necks. Let's look at how it looks in Group A. The 4 teams. You have Ethiopia, South Africa, Botswana, and Central African Republic, and with the deduction in points. The way it is, Ethiopia should be on 13 points, but now that they've taken out 3, they will be on 10. And closely followed by South Africa, Botswana as well. And you have a feeling that if things go the way of South Africa, they might just be in the next round.
Yeah, they might just be. And for the Ethiopian side, they failed to play on the intelligence of the CAF, the organizer, and the thought. Like you said, it's only happening in Africa. As a FA, you have the record of this, players' accumulation of cards. You just have to pay for this daily, and good one for Botswana and South Africa. And hopefully, they could just capitalize on the flaws of Ethiopia, and they could just suffer for it by not even qualifying to the next round of this World Cup. I would happy to see Botswana or South Africa, pick the ticket from this group.
Okay, we'll wait and see. But of course, they will play the final matches like every other person, but they have a level playing field now.
Absolutely.
They are within touching distance of Bafana. So we'll wait and see. Let's talk about Fenerbahce, the Turkish club in the center of all kinds of problems. And now they're not going to be in Europe. That's the news. And their fans are protesting. I don't understand why, but their fans are protesting. Nobody wants to support a club that is not going to be in Europe. I mean, those kind of competitions make you happy. You have big teams come to your stadium. You travel to some parts of Europe that you probably may not have the reason to go to those kind of places. But once your club is not in those kind of competitions, it denies you that kind of privilege.
Yeah. This situation actually stems from a match fixing scandal a couple of years ago.
That involved the Nigerian?
It actually involved the MNK. Exactly, and the UEFA have actually done the investigation now, and they've decided to ban Fenerbahce from competing in Europe. So, but you have to understand the disappointment of the fans. They're gonna come out and make the voices heard. But then I don't see the effect this is gonna have on FIFA, on UEFA in terms of actually overturning.
UEFA is a bit stiff.
Yeah,
I don't see them bending.
I don't see them overruling because, like I said, they've done the investigation thoroughly and they've decided Fenerbahce are guilty. So these fans are just expressing their disappointment at the ruling, but it doesn't mean UEFA is going to
change
overturn
whatever.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's leave football now and move to athletics, and let's talk about the Diamond League that was just held in Birmingham. For us, Blessing Okagbare, once again coming to the party, once again showing that she's a top-class athlete. She defeated Shelly-Ann Fraser, Carmelita Jeter. But the painful thing for me is, why did she do this at the Olympics? That's just what I don't understand.
Let me just say something. First of all, at the Olympics in the 100 meters, 100 meters, that's her specialty. That's what she does best. And in the 200 meters, she has a problem basically that is acknowledged by her and her coach as well. She's very slow out of the blocks. And in the 100 meters, it's so fast. There's no the distance is so short. Before you know it, if you come out slow out of your blocks, the likes of Shelly-Ann Fraser and Carmelita Jeter would have gone past her. So, but in the 200 meters. She has the chance to actually recover from a slow start, which is what she did in this race. Yeah, but you can't really. I don't see any reason why she won the Okagbare.
In the 100 meters, there was no Bolt, there was no Blake, but there was a certain Nesta Carter from Jamaica. We are going to see much of him in Moscow as well. And a whole lot of other people, Mo Farah as well, won the 5,000 meters. Even in that 100 meters, you have a Nigerian representing Britain.
Yeah, Dasaolu.
Dasaolu came second, and Christine Orogu as well won the 400 meters. But that's Mo Farah in your picture, Somali-born British athlete. But I don't know, what are our chances in Moscow? I mean, because the IAAF World Championship will be held in Moscow in August. And it's good that she's one of the 19 athletes that we chose. Guys, what do you think our chances will be when we get to Moscow?
I think the pressure will be on Blessing for a very long time.
As always.
Has always been on her. And just won this 100 meters, to really support him going to Moscow.
We begin to expect without really contributing anything.
Exactly.
No, the Nigerians only expect, but the Okagbare, can always deliver at his own level. He can't go beyond he can't go beyond his potential. But she has been doing well, despite what they face, the athletes, all the distraction and the stuff they face. She still come out, to make the medals for Nigeria. I think, Blessing and a couple of other girls would make us proud. Not at the highest level, at least. Maybe something to just celebrate.
But Nigerians have to know that the chances are very, very low.
Very,
very slim.
Exactly,
because like you all said, Blessing Okagbare, she's basically the only world-class athlete we have, and 1 out of 19, and even that one, it's not very certain because she's going to be going against Shelly-Ann Fraser Price and Carmelita Jeter, so it's going to be very tough for Blessing, but she has what it takes to do it.
Okay, all right, let's leave athletics now. Let's talk tennis. Well, I mean, this Grand Slam that we're going to talk about has been full of surprises, and it's been happening. On the 8th, we have another top seed as a casualty. Serena Williams, world #1, the American. I mean, the player most of us tipped to win this competition, she's no more. She lost to Sabine Lisicki of Germany. Let's allow you see how she was knocked out of the competition. And when we come back, we'll look at the other top seeds still left in the competition.